This is First Alert Weather.
It's a wild story there. Glad everybody was okay. Our weather today, we have sunshine, warm temperatures. It's very humid outside. This is looking from our tower cam towards the downtown. You see that hazy sunshine. We're at 88 degrees at KCI. Downtown, the warm spot at 92. 87 in Olathe, Lee Summit. We're currently at 88. Lots of sunshine out there. 90 degrees currently in St. Joseph. Leavenworth at 88. Lawrence, how about 95? For your current temperature. We're at 88 for Warrensburg, Clinton, Sedalia, those mid to upper 80s right now. We do have that mostly clear sky. We'll continue with that trend here for your Wednesday evening. A gradual decline in temperature over the next several hours. Still 83 degrees at 8 o'clock, 81 by 9 o'clock in the evening. So if you're going to do some grilling tonight, just know it's going to be warm, humid, and breezy out there. Looking ahead to Thursday, it's a first alert weather day, and that's because we have this risk of severe weather. And you see here that really much of the region, much of the area, is under that slight risk for severe storms. That's a 2 out of 5 on our scale, and the window of time that we're going to be watching for that severe threat, 1 o'clock until 8 o'clock in the evening. So right around lunchtime into the early evening hours. So after school into your evening commute, we're going to be watching for some of those thunderstorms have that potential of damaging wind, especially if they can form together into a line that becomes more of a threat. So a medium threat there. Large hail as the storms initially fire up. So that'd be probably more so that 1 to 3 o'clock time period. The tornado threat is low. Also the flash flooding threat low as well. So really it's going to be watching out for that potential of damaging wind as those storms move on through. All right, let's talk about the timing now with Future Scan. So in the morning, I think we start things off dry. That's 7 a.m. Heading towards lunchtime, we're still mainly dry, but we're going to see more clouds building in. After lunchtime, notice how the storms begin to develop. This is 2 p.m., 2 o'clock to 4. Those storms become more numerous, and you see here how they form into a line. So I think by this point, the hail threat, that goes away, and it's more so watching for that potential of some damaging wind gusts. 6 p.m., still some of those storms around, so I'd recommend if you're going to be away from the TV, just have a way to get alerts or to check radar. Download our KMBC app. That way you can see what's going on radar, where those storms are, where they're going. You can actually access Future Scan on our app. So check that out. Download that if you haven't done it yet. There's 10 p.m. So tomorrow evening, notice the heaviest of the rain moves off to the south and east of the metro, hanging on closer to Clinton, Warrensburg, and Sedalia. And then we see drier and cooler conditions settle in as we get into your Friday morning. And really, I think we'll set up to have a nice weekend here, especially for your Friday and for your Saturday. Your forecast for tomorrow, so dry in the morning. You see the alert part of your forecast there for the afternoon as those storms develop, that potential of them to be severe through the afternoon into the early evening. So a first alert weather day on your Thursday, beautiful weather on Friday. Fan Fest for the Mavericks Saturday looks awesome, 86 high temperature, upper 80s next week, more humid. So summer's trying to hang on. We have about 12 more days of summer left, and I think we're going to get most of those days feeling like summer. If you're wondering when we're going to see more of a cooler pattern return, probably not this weekend, but next weekend more so. I think we'll see a bigger punch of cooler air.
It'll happen.
It'll get here eventually.
It'll get here.
Something to look forward to. It's time for the takeaway stories that stood out to us at 4 o'clock.